Where the fuck are the remotes? I totally forgot about that. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, never mind. Found them. Marble columns. Marble columns. Let's see. All right, let me make sure this is working. Uh, All right, let's see. Sorry, I got to check to make sure something's even going right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the stream. I'm your host, Carl Spicy Winner. You can hear Chowder playing in the background because I was still watching Chowder. Um, I'm trying to test this. I switched my capture card to something else because I thought things are gonna happen, but oh goodness gracious, there's just a lot of headache. I'm just trying to make sure it's not gonna show anything too bright. Wait, it's got to update. Wait, what? Wait, so even though it updated on another person's side, it has to update on my side? Wait, I'm so confused. No, it's working. Then why is it telling me I need to update? I'm so lost. Wait, so yeah, it's telling me that there's a download of 64 gigs, but I downloaded it yesterday. I don't know, man. I think I don't understand. But anyways, I'm just testing this out because, like I said, I switched capture card. There's a lot to talk about, and some of it I don't even know if I can or will talk about. But so basically, okay, there's all this stuff popping up now because I play on my Steam Deck, so it's all popping up like, hey, we want to do. Oh, come on. Sorry, I'm trying to figure all this out again. Oh, I didn't notice that the. There we go. So we're gonna test this together. We're gonna find out how everything's going together. There we go. Just because I'm trying to see, like I said, with the different capture card, and then recently there's been quite a lot of changes going on, and it's been kind of terrible. But we're working, we're making it through. Hopefully things change up a little bit. But yeah, there we go. Oh, for a second, like because again, it's been so long since I played. Wait, hold on. Let me make sure that it's even capturing the audio. I just noticed. Like we start captured all the way on the top source instead of the bottom. There we go. There we go. Okay, so let me see properties. Okay, yeah, see, so I remember that. So this thing doesn't transmit the audio through the. Let me see. Let me see if I can get it to trick it a little bit. No, I don't think there is going to be a way to do it. So it isn't going to capture the audio. I see. Okay. At least not without that plug, and I have no idea what I did with that. Wait, is that it? Could that be the solution? Nope. That wasn't it. Let's keep looking. So there should be an auxiliary cable somewhere that I'm looking for that should rectify all of this in one easy to contain package. See, sometimes I just literally just throw up streams just to throw them up because I'm also testing them. So far we're learning that there's no audio to my thing. So I'm trying to look for an auxiliary cable, past the aux. I swear to you, I've seen one recently, and I'm trying to think of where I saw it. Okay, wait, is this one? No, this is headphones. God bless it. Got all excited, like, oh boy, I did find one real quick, or real easy, and then turns out it was connected to a pair of headphones. Ugh. Goodness gracious. Okay. Hang on. Let's have us looking at data for a minute. Okay, so where did I see the auxiliary cable? Where did I put it? Like, I swear to you, I found one. I was thinking, when the hell am I ever going to need one of these again? And look at me now. That's what I get for not using my Elgato, but now I don't even remember what I did with that one. And I'll just plug in my Elgato. Just got a random phone call from an 866 number. Suspicious. Very, very suspicious. Let me see, I forget, can I swap them while the stream's live? Or will it cause a headache because somehow, plugging in, or what do they call it, hot swapping, causes issues somehow? Ooh, a hanger broke. Well, that sucks. Alright, let's see here. That's just trash. I thought it was chocolate. Got my hopes up. Where did I see that cord? Interesting. But the fact that there's no game audio, that's definitely... I swear I remember this capture card doing that, but... So basically, one of the things... Wait, is that a cable? Hold on. Basically what's going on is... I thought I was shipping out for truck driving, so I was, decoupling from Undead. by getting, like getting her adapted to a different capture card. Oh, is it a voice message? Hold on. Let me mute it real quick. Make sure that this isn't anything important. Okay, so that was basically just a voicemail telling me that, or they do that thing when they call, but they immediately hang up and go straight to voicemail somehow. And then they were telling me like, oh, you can file your taxes with us still, or this, and that. And I'm like, cool, but I don't really got nothing to file. This year that I filed, actually, California decided to do a little sneaky bullshit because I filed my taxes and I was going to get back over 2,000. I got back my federal within a week, and then, but again, I always file as soon as I get my W-2s. I file, like, I don't wait. I don't know why people wait until until like the end of February, March, or even close to April. When the deadline hits to do that. When it's not free money, obviously. Because the government's taking it all, and they're like, maybe we'll give you some back. Maybe you overpaid, but oh shit, the frame rate sucks on this too. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to my Elgato. Oh, like I said, it's just literally just a test stream. I honestly thought it captured audio. I didn't know that it did not capture audio. That's so crazy. Let me see here. So we Star Capture has no audio coming in. Yeah, it doesn't even let me choose like a device or anything to pick from. Let me see. Let's hit settings here. I can configure the video. I don't know what this means. Let's see what this does. Okay, that didn't do anything. Oh, but anyways, yeah. So I file my taxes as soon as I get them, just because it's just easier that way. I don't know why people wait. You get their money faster, and it's not free money. Obviously, government takes it, but at the very least, if you do get something back, like it's a nice couple $100 to get back. But yeah, I can see that the audio is having issues. I see the frame rate's kind of ass, so I'm gonna just do some things real quick, and then we're gonna swap back, and then we'll play for realsies. Oh, wrong button. I don't know who the hell that is. She looks nice though. I remember him. Okay, cool. Wait, how many wishes do I have? Oh, look how many Prima Gems I have. I can use whatever I want. So I got 6 of those and 4 of those. What about the store? Can't buy any of those. Can't buy any of these. Damn. So basically, my Prima Gems have to come from a purchase. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go do a. Oh, wait, that's right. Check the mail. It says. Look at all the Prima Gems we just added to it. Damn. Who's sexy me? There we go. All right. What else? Let's see. Let's do a quick pull before I end the stream. Yeah, we'll pull for her. Let's see what we get. We got a purple, so definitely not her, but not bad. Let's see. So what do we get? Oh shit. Okay. Well, hey, not too bad. And why not? Let's just see what we get. Maybe get some weapons or something. Alright, got another 4-star. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, see, I need more weapons. So that's always good. So now we have her. I recall she's actually pretty powerful or useful. What the hell is that? Oh, she got a little dragon on her backpack. That's cool. I don't know too much about the characters. I've been completely out of the game. It's been forever. Like ever since Genshin stopped working on my Steam Deck, I've honestly stopped playing. Alter. Okay. Okay, so there's still 90. Friendship 10. So eventually, what I have to do is I have to start actually making more friendship to other people. But I mean, it's hard for me to like let go of my main four because this is the main four I use. Um, I use Barbara because the water is pretty damn good, and she heals pretty well. And I pair her with Lisa a lot because whenever um, Barbara does her water attacks, and I switch to Lisa and I shock them, and it's like a double tap before you got to use the water again. And Lisa's pretty solid altogether. Just she's got ranged attacks so she can hit in the air as long as it's not too far away. Dea's my tried and true. I do the what do they call it? I do the the indomitable flame and ranging flame, and then just keep attacking with Lisa because you make the overload does a lot of damage, and then Ambridge is good because she can actually do a lot of she just does ranged attacks and stuff. So like if something's flying, it's helpful. But eventually, I got to start out. I think what I'm gonna do is probably get used to Mona, Layla, Kali. Maybe I don't really want to use Kali, but I do need a Dendro. My Dendro is gonna be her. However, I still don't have that map part unlocked. But Diona also is tempting too, but I hate that she's a bow. So it sucks. But she's absolutely adorable. I think it's funny what she likes to do. She wants to make the worst alcoholic drink ever so people, sober up. But it's never going to happen. People keep drinking. But she has hopes. Oh, yeah. I like it. the characters we made. I guess you can make in that thing or whatever. So apparently that would be me with their limited options they had. And then this was the alternate I made. I made Alfina. Why did she get a cool See, like her thing, she pulled out her sword and everything. To me, I'm just staring. I'm just like, okay, whatever. I do definitely want to get her leveled up more. She's pretty funny. I'll work on that later. Actually, okay, still got quite a few of these, so we're good. All right, well that proves that. So I definitely need to switch back to my capture card. I gotta locate it, but yeah. Well, that was a good test. It looks like my internet's going fine. I just don't understand why, you know, out of nowhere it's telling me, you need to get a fat update. I mean, look at that. It updated earlier. I don't understand. But anyways, all right, y'all. See y'all later. Peace. Wait, how do you do it? Where you? Because they can download in standby, right? I guess I'll do rest mode. I don't want to suspend my game though. How do you? So we'll go home. And like I said, eject your disk as if like I have the thing in there. Okay, so how do we do that? I don't like putting it in rest mode, but I guess we'll use rest mode this time. Yeah, look at all that. Okay, so the capture card definitely has some interesting issues, but